Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So Solana is back to the $30 level. That's also a little bit of a psychological level. Important support level as well. Yeah, you can see that here we had tested it here, came quite close here, tested it here, and now we're here fighting around this $30 level as well. So obviously, as I told you in previous videos, if we go below $30, we will probably head for lower lows. Oops. And as you can see here, when we dropped finally below $30, we actually came down to around $27.30. We did recover quite quickly, but in the end, we only made a lower high, as I already showed you in yesterday's video. So the way we can look at this in terms of the Elliott waves is as an ending diagonal, yeah, as a wave 5, as an expanding descending wedge or expanding diagonal. So these are rare patterns, but diagonals happen often towards the end of a cycle. So this seriously could theoretically end the bear market. Now, I don't know how long the wave 5 will go down. I don't even know if we are in this pattern. But this is sort of how I think is probably the best way to count this at the moment. There are other options as well, right? But at the moment, they're all pointing to the downside as long as we stay below the $32 level. And even if we get above the $32 level, a lot would need to happen for me to flip bullish on this chart. Yeah, the higher level assumptions are just not bullish here anymore. Not since the latest drop down. Yes, we have not invalidated the June low, but we've come down so low that invalidation is getting quite likely. Therefore, I'm predominantly focusing on the downside until the chart proves to me that something more bullish is going on. You can see we are below this yellow line. That is the 50-day moving average as well. Highly relevant. You can see the price has been respecting this level, this 50-day moving average for a while now. And yeah, this is sort of heading further down at the moment. And yesterday, then after I made my video, we did come further down. The problem, or not the problem, but confirmation for that would be that at the moment we can count this as a 3-wave move down, and this what's currently coming up here is looking quite corrective. So it could very well be that this is already, I mean, we're now looking at an impulse down, right, in a 5th wave. So it could very well be that this was the 1-2 setup, here a wave 3, here the 4, and that we head down in a 5 next. If we say this is a small wave 4, then we have already reached the minimum retracement for it. We've reached the $30.15 level, got rejected. That's the 23.6% FIB level. Ideal level for that retracement would be $30.50, 38.2 level. And the 50% FIB level is at $30.73. I think it could even go to that level, the wave 4. It could expand a bit higher, but then that's sort of the limit for a wave 4. It should not get above $30.73 in this particular scenario. If it does, it's probably something else, but at the moment, against the $30.73 level, I'm now focusing on the downside. Confirmation that we are coming down lower and will break the previous swing low would be obtained at $29.63. So dropping below that level would confirm we are here basically in a 5-wave move, because then you get clear 5 waves down, right? So it's really a key decision point Solana is at the moment. And yeah, I mean, this 5th wave could, in looking at proportions, could really only be the 1st wave of that 5th wave, right? So it could in the end, just gonna sketch it out for you, could in the end be something that a wave 1, here a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5 to finish off this 5th wave. Because let's face it, if you extend the trend line here, that would need to be quite a long move down, right? So it could take us down, depending on how long it takes, could take us down to $24, $23. I'm personally looking at key support in the area between $19 and $22. That is just related, if I zoom out, related to this wave 2 low that we had back in June 2021. Yeah, it's a bit of a zone down here where you have a lot of significant swing lows. But yeah, no strength here at the moment in the chart. Just look at it, how we are rolling over here at the moment. Let's see how impulsive that might get to the downside. But for me at the moment, the focus is on the downside. Again, we have not broken the June low, but to construct a bullish scenario into this here is getting really tough. It is getting really tough. Good, and that's my update about Solana. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.